What's up, everyone? And today I'm doing a combo kind of test and things with my Marincess, and I was just having a lot of fun with this deck, so I wanted to do like a little bit extra for it. And so let's just get right into it. So I guess let's start with the basic one card combo. First, I'll roll summon the blue Tang, then use its effect to send to the graveyard a Marincess Seahorse. Then I'll link blue Tang away for a blue slug. I'll chain blue slug first, chain to blue Tang effect, can excavate 3 and add a Marincess card. Got wave and Pascalus. I'll actually go with wave. That way we have a negate for our opponent. Then the effect of blue slug will add Seahorse back to our hand. So now I will special the Seahorse from my hand, link Seahorse away. For a Sea Angel, I'll use Sea Angel's effect, the Marincess Battle Ocean. Definitely want the Battle Ocean, very important. I'll link these two away. For Marincess Coral Anemone, I'll use the effect of Coral Anemone to special Blue Slug. I'll activate the Battle Ocean. Now I will link for a link 3, and I will go into Coral Triangle. Effect of the Coral Anemone, since it's sent to the graveyard, can add one back to my hand. I'll use the effect of Coral Triangle. Pitch the card I added back to grab a wave. And also we have Battle Ocean 2, which will allow us to equip 3. So that's your standard one card combo. Now obviously, since we didn't use Crystal Heart, we are not unaffected, but all we really need is an extra extender, which we run a bunch of, so that's one of the combos. Next we'll try it with Marincess Blue Tang, and let's say Spring Girl. So I will normal Blue Tang, I'll use the effect of Blue Tang, plus pitch the Sea Angel, then I'll link away for the Blue Slug, chain 1, chain 2, effect of Blue Tang, got a Seahorse, Pot of Avarice, and a Droplet. I'll add the Seahorse, and add Seahorse to hand, special Seahorse, link it away, Sea Angel, then I'll use the effect of the Sea Angel to grab Battle Ocean. Then I will banish Seahorse to special Spring Girl. Now I'll link these two away. For the Coral Anemone, I'll use the effect of the Coral Anemone to special Blue Tang. Then I will link 2, the Marincess Crystal Heart. I'll activate Battle Ocean. I will link these two away into the Aqua Argonaut. First we got the Coral Anemone, so we can add Blue Tang back to our hand. Then the effect of the Field Spell, I will special these 3. Or not special them, equip them to the Aqua Argonaut. So we got a spell Trap Negation, 43 Beat Stick with that is unaffected. And we're fairly set up for next turn as well. And you can do all of that with just 1 to 2 cards. Cool thing with this deck is you can take this deck in many different routes. So now let's go for some test hands to show you how you play through certain hands. There's 4, 5. So right here we have Spring Girl, Rowan Toad, Wave, Droll, and Cross Out. Not exactly the ideal hand, but we do have Droll and Lockbird, which against most decks that does a lot. So we can at least start setting up for the next turn. So I'll normal that, link it away into Blue Slug, effect of Blue Slug. Actually, I'll use the effect of Spring Girl to mill 1. That's actually a pretty good one. I'll add the Spring Girl back, but I will banish it to summon Spring Girl, which I'll then link that away for Sea Angel. I'll use the effect of Sea Angel. Now we can either get the Marincess Dive or the Marincess Field Spell. I'll grab the Field Spell, because thanks to the Marincess Wave has a cool additional effect that I actually forgot to mention. It makes your monsters unaffected. So I'll grab the Battle Ocean, then I'll link 2 into the Coral Anemone. I'll use the effect of that to special Sea Angel. Then I'll activate the Marincess Battle Ocean. I will link 3 into the coral triangle. Effect of coral enemy to add spring girl back. Now I use the effect of coral triangle. I'll pitch the Ronin Totem. Oh, I also get the 3 quotes from the Battle Ocean. Almost forgot that. So we pitch that to add a Marincess wave. And that's essentially our hand. So we got 2 imperms and a droll. Honestly pretty good. And with the wave, the coral triangle will become unaffected. So even with a less than ideal hand, you can still put up a pretty good board. I'd say the support gives us options. So depending on what your hand is, you can take it in one direction or another, but it's always going to end up good. 5 more. What do we get this time? Ooh, interesting. I think I'll actually go for the desires first. No. Since I don't have Battle Ocean, I don't want to activate that just yet. I will activate the Silent Mining. It's really changed depending on if you know what you're going against. I'll probably get rid of the Effect Veiler. Obviously, if I was going against a deck to where DD Crow probably wasn't going to be the best option, I'd send that instead. But we got Blue Tang. Then I'll ignore the Blue Tang. Use the effect to, let's see. I will Foolish the Seahorse. I will link it away into Blue Slug, chain 1, chain 2. Hopefully we can add something good. Oh, we got a Sleepy Princess. That's actually not bad. And I will use the effect of Blue Slug. I will add back the Seahorse. Special the Seahorse. Link it away. For Sea Angel, effect Sea Angel. To grab Battle Ocean. Okay, now we can activate Pod Desires without too much of a backlash. Because honestly, outside of Battle Ocean, and if we already have a Blue Tang and a Seahorse, then it really doesn't matter too much what we banish. So I'll activate the Pod Desires. Banish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. What did we banish? Mandarin, that's kind of unfortunate. 2 dives and a wave. So we're only going to have 1 dive and 1 wave. That's actually playable. And we add Ball Desires is limited at 2. How am I desiring into a Desires? Let's actually redo that. So I'm going to Pot of Desires. That was just hilarious. Okay, now I'll banish 10. Okay, let's see. 2 Avarice, so not real too bad. We just, whoops, lost some recursion. And we got an Imperm and a Marincess dive, which is actually pretty good. So I'll actually go ahead and activate activate the Battle Ocean. Then I'll activate the Marincess dive, which will allow me to specials from deck. So remember, we got Seahorse. Do I want to get Pascalis? Spring Girl might be the best option, actually. Then I will link 2 into Coral Triangle. I'll use effective Coral Triangle, 2 special Sea Angel. I'll actually link 2 into. Actually, no, I'll link 3 into Coral Anemone. And effect Coral Anemone, well, not into Coral Triangle. I'll add a Spring Girl back off of Coral Anemone. And then I will use the effect of Coral Triangle. I'll pitch the Sleepy Maiden to add a Marincess Wave. Then I will banish, let's see, yes, I'll banish the Blue Slug to special Sprinkle. Then I'll link these two away. Into Crystal Heart. I'll link these two away. Into Aqua Argonaut. And I'll use the effect to equip Coral Anemone, Coral Triangle, and Sea Angel to my Aqua Argonaut. Now I will use the effect of Sleepy Maiden to equip Crystal Heart to it as well. So now it's gaining 26. So that puts it at 49 attack, and it's unaffected by my opponent's card effects. I will set an Imperm. That's the Imperm. Then I pass turn to my opponent. So we got an Imperm, Wave, a Crow, and just a big Beat Stick, and an Imperm for follow-up. So all around not bad. Of course, we could also not use the effect of the Sleepy Maiden and set the extra Imperm, but both are solid options. So yeah, that's Marincess. It's a pretty terrifying deck, and especially if you don't know how to play against it. So let me know in the comments what do you think of Marincess. I think it's pretty cool. I'll see you in the next video I make. Bye.